Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. Coming back with another general. Today we're going to be using the Queer Tarot deck. No pre-message other than we will be going live on this channel Friday, 3:33 at Central Standard Time, doing a free live Q&A. Other than that, what does Virgo need to know at this time? You're independent at this time, staying to yourself, trying to ignore naysayers and do what you really want to do. Very fierce, you know what you want, very precise, not playing. You don't have energy or time to waste, Virgo. Notice how I got straight to the point. First 30 seconds, straight to the point. Messages already coming through. Seeing through everyone's bullshit. Okay, it's so easy to see through everyone's bullshit. You could be crying sad over a Libra or Taurus. Doesn't matter what sign they are, but you're definitely crying sad or upset. Someone is. If it's not you, it's them. But I pick up on energies very strong here. I'm an intuitive. And the other thing about me is, like, I'm intuitive. I don't second guess myself. A lot of people hate that. They be like, oh, you cocky, you confident, you bragging, you not humble, you this, you that. Bruh. Stop with the BS, bruh. Everything but intuitive, huh? Right, exactly. Now, this isn't focused towards you because I don't usually get negative comments from Virgo, but this is focused towards, like, the energy of all these people trying to just pull the energy for no reason. What you want? You just want some attention? Someone wants your attention, Virgo. This is the person you're thinking about before you wake up, when you go to sleep. Just whoever this is, it's whoever you're in the spiritual connection with. You feel spiritually tied to this person. Not gonna lie. No cap. But you're independent too at the same time. They give you your space. Or you don't want space. Or what is this? What's going on, Virgo? The Temperance could be dealing with Sagittarius. Don't have to be. Doesn't have to be any of the signs that I name. It's the energy of a one-sided relationship. See, Sagittarius or the Temperance can represent someone doing too much and the other person not doing enough. Someone in love, the other person's not in love. Someone texting, the other person not responding. Someone's always initiating. This could be like the running and the chaser type vibes. I had one card flipped over. Yeah, they definitely want to offer you something. I don't know, like, what it is. I think it's them wanting to offer you something because I see you saving or just holding back on your energy. I also see you sad, crying, and upset. What is that about? Here they come in trying to be Captain Saberho. Alright, I'm still shuffling, getting into the energy. Bear with me. If this resonates, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, heartbreak situation, definitely. Yeah, that moon card, it's the second time it's showing itself, so we'll go with the moon card. Split it down the middle by 3. Once I split it down by 3, we split it down by 2. If I see 2 major arcanas, I know it's ready, but that was the moon and the King of Swords. So the King of Swords knows the decisions that they need to make. They're working their way up to it. They're planning for the future. They're calculated. They're advanced. They're strategists. They're moving with strategy, the King of Swords. Someone you left out in the cold wants to come back, vice versa. Yeah, that star card. You're going to get what you want. That's the star and the moon. When the moon and the star come out, this is emotional fulfillment, something you've been hoping, wishing for, or praying for. This is like, oh, I pray I get the love of my life, and then they finally popping back up. Or it's like that praying or wishing that, oh, I hope I really get to see this person again, and you actually do run into your ex. Or it's that, I wish I just had one more chance at life, and you actually do get your wish granted. Emotional fulfillment. Yeah, universe is delivering to you what you want. You don't have to fake. You're tired of fake. You don't want to fake how you feel, or you don't want to fake anything in general. Yeah, like, fuck that fake shit. Like, I want what I want. Like, look, I'm not even gonna fake it. Like, do you want to? Because I'm trying to, like, fuck this fake. Like, we ain't even finna fake it. Like, call it for what it is. Like, finally being yourself. Like, the filter, the mask, the holding back is coming off because we got that full card. So let's pull it. First card out was the Queen of Cups. That's been an emotional past for you. You've been up and down with your emotions. Page of Pentacles. Now you're very, like, focused on either money, could be pocket watching, just focused on finances. Like, you got your mind, when the Pentacles up here, is focused where your mind, your crown chakra is, your third eye chakra. And then we got that moon card. There goes those emotions, feelings. So it's like, regardless of emotional trauma, these finances problem, like, it's like your love life, you're still sad, emotional, upset, or just completely unhinged, like, about a 2 of Cups situation, about a connection between you and someone. You're wondering, or you're hoping that feelings are mutual, or you're wondering, are feelings mutual? You're wondering, do they feel the same way you do? While still trying to maintain your dignity, your respect, your placement here in this world, your rank, everything you've earned and grown for. You're still spiritual. You're still trying to be aware. You're trying not to get lost in love. You're trying to stay grounded in spirituality, as you should. Now we got the 9 of Pentacles, staying independent, But you want to make an offering to someone, or that's what it's recommending. Virgo, going to make an offer to someone. Oh, wow, Virgo. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Swords. And you're going to cut someone off, a person, place, or thing. Who is this? A Leo? Or you're tired of holding back. You're tired of, like, again, not being your raw self. It's like using protection. I'm tired of using protection. Let's go raw. It's like being fake to a friend. I'm tired of being fake. Bitch, fuck you. It's like, I'm tired of settling for a low vibrational lifestyle. I'm going for the higher vibe now. So cutting something off that's necessary, or cutting something off that you've been disciplined about or that you've been stubborn about. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. Then once you cut this thing off, then you can go back to feeling like a Virgo. Once you start acting like a Virgo, not saying you're not acting like a Virgo, but it's the energy of the Hermit. The Hermit goes within. She already knows what's up. She knows intuitively what she wants. She's a strategist. She knows how to get what she wants. She goes within. She doesn't need outside validation about what she wants and why she wants what she wants. That's one thing I like about Virgo. They already know what they prefer. Like if me and Virgo, I'll choose the place. You choose what you want from the place, Virgo. That's how it goes with me and Virgo, or Virgo in general. Virgos are strategists. They have the best strategy. They know how to get what they want by strategy, by way of strategy. And then Ace of Cups, universe is hand delivering. So you've been making a wish for something. Either you're going to make an offer, or universe is going to give you something that you've been wishing for, hoping for. This is like a wish come true, delayed gratification. You get what you want after all. After all. Oh, we got the 9 of Swords. We got the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. You feel like, damn, am I the only one doing this, or am I crazy, or am I stupid for this? 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's recommending to heal a heartbreak situation. We will need to clarify what's behind that Fool. Let's clarify real quick. Oh, a lot of mixed, like, so I'm picking up like on, like, let's just say it's a sex-based connection. It's not all sex-based. Sex is definitely involved though. Someone definitely wants to fuck, like someone definitely wants to have sex, like, or someone's like caught up on sex, and then like that's just that's 1/3 of the situation though, and then like the second third of the situation is like trauma from the past. Therefore, someone is either resistant, or like they're used to like trauma bonding, or like holding themselves back due to trauma. And then the third situation out of the 1/3 is like a heartbreak, betrayal, third party situation. Like you need to get rid of someone, or getting back with someone, or here comes the ex, like that type of situation. 3 of Swords. That was the last card that came out in the advice. And then I clarified. We got the Death card at the bottom of the clarified deck. Not that that matters. It does. You can take that into account. But this is the card that came out for clarity. Queen of Wands. A sympathetic, understanding person. Friendliness, lovingness, honor, practicality, ability for meaningful expression, love, sincere interest in others. That could have been confirmation right there, Virgo. Let's go ahead and pull a Rebel deck card. It says pack your bags. Yeah, they want to travel, or you do. And it says send a pic. Sexting will make their fucking day. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Let's pull a card for each sign, Virgo. Pulling a card for each sign. If this resonated, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Definitely resonated. Have to write that down. Pack your bags. All right. Someone's knocking on my door, Virgo. One moment. Let me go see what that is. Apologies for that interruption. Let's go ahead and shuffle and pull a card for each sign. Virgo dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Someone wants to travel. Someone wants to... You're independent, though. Be careful what you get yourself into. Universe is supporting all your moves already. Just try not to be too emotional. Like, try to be mature with situations. I see it already in the cards. You're going to end up being jaded, or you're going to end up like getting yourself into a situation. But as long as you just are aware spiritually, like stay connected to your higher self. That way you can stay spiritually aware of the things that's going on around you, outside energies and stuff like that. You know, energy don't lie. Yeah, energy don't lie. Okay, temperance. Be careful over giving. Be careful doing too much. Oversharing. Over everything. Be careful overdoing it. Don't overdo it. Yep. You're overdoing it. Don't overdo it. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, you got yourself into the situation, you can get yourself out of it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're going to get cut off, or you're going to get cut off. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're protected. They're on the outside looking in, or you are. They can't get to you because you're protected. If you're dealing with a confirmation, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to be independent, or you want to be independent away from them, and that's the goal. If you're dealing with a Leo, they broke your heart, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Virgo, which come true, Virgo's getting what they want. Virgos get everything that they deserve. Confirmation. If you're dealing with a Libra, judgment, a need for repentance, a need for forgiving. Judgment, calling judgment, you see them for who they really are. Something got exposed. They say how they really feel, or you do. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to have sex, but they're hiding it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want a family with you. They want it all with you. New pairs of socks and drawers with you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're sneaking away, getting away with something, or being malicious. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel overworked, overqualified, or they're doing too much. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're planning for ahead. They're planning for the future. They're strategists. They're trying to strategically use what they want to overcome the situation and get the desired outcome. They're playing for wins or playing for keeps. They're selfish. Or they know they need to make a decision, so be aware of the decision that they're going to make here in the near future. Vice versa. But we had 2 fall out. Stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. It says, don't ever stray away from yourself to get closer to someone else. That's all I got for the sign of Virgo. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.